Hey, friends. Happy, thankful Thursday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to this day with. That I can be thankful for everything that's come my way. That I can be thankful for my goals. I can be thankful for the dream. I can simply be thankful for the things I'm looking to achieve this year, this day, this month. And knowing that the attitude of gratitude is the thing that gets me to my next level. I want to say that again to really let that sink in, that gratitude for where you're at is where it gets you to where you want to be. If you're looking to get to that next level, can you appreciate where you're at now? Can you appreciate the challenges that I've had along the way that have taught you to be better, stronger, and maybe even just more resilient? I realized that many times in my life where I was thankful for just my current situation is where new opportunities, new doors, new avenues opened up to me. But it really started with being thankful. I'm not saying, and don't get being thankful, being satisfied for where you're at, still striving for more, but being thankful for the journey, being thankful for the opportunity to grow, the opportunity to challenge yourself, the opportunity to push through the pain, the setbacks, and the losses. Realizing there's a journey, being thankful for the journey. Can you be thankful for the journey this day? Can you be thankful for the opportunities that have come your way this day? Can you be thankful for this new day that you have? The gift is this day, this moment, this second. I know that this moment that I have with you is truly a gift. It's crazy how awesome this is that I have this opportunity to speak to you and to practice my craft and grow with you. We're on this journey together, and I'm excited for this day on this actually on 7/11. Yes, the 11th day of this month. I know you're winning because I know you realize that each day not only is a gift, but each day is an opportunity to be thankful. And that on this 11th day here, friends, we're going to dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book where it's going to give us a topic of the day. It'll give us a quote, a little bit of a story section, then a positive thought or a positive epiphany section. And today here, friends, on the 11th day of this month, our topic is room at the top. So now we're going to dive right on into our quote. Our quote says, "There's always room at the top." And that's quoted by Daniel Webster. So now we're going to go right on into our little story section. It says this right here. It says, "In a zero-sum game, no one can win without someone else suffering a corresponding loss. Fortunately, life is not a zero-sum game. Though there is some who seem to believe that it is, we don't have to push others aside to be winners. And we don't have to enjoy our successes alone. In fact, sharing our successes with others can make them much more meaningful and pleasurable." Isn't that powerful for a thankful Thursday? So now we're going to go right on in to our little quote, a little positive repeat after me section right here. It says, "I want to succeed and to include others with me as I do." Wow. Isn't that powerful? I really love how this Thankful Thursday starts off. I love how that quote that starts off. It says, "There's always room at the top." I want you to let that sink in when it comes to your goals, your dreams, the things you're looking to achieve this year, this day, this month, realizing there's always room at the top. Maybe you find yourself this year so far in a mode of comparison. Or maybe you find some things when it comes to your goals where you feel like everybody's doing it. Maybe you feel that there's so many people doing it, there's no room for you. Or maybe you're even scared because you know you're so good at something that you don't want to go after it because you might have to do it alone. But realizing that there's always room at the top. Maybe that time when you step out and do that new thing, you can bring others up with you. But I really love how it says this. In a zero-sum game, no one can win without someone else suffering a corresponding loss. I want to read that again. In a zero-sum game, no one can win without someone suffering a corresponding loss. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that a beautiful thing? And I really love how it says this, but fortunately, life is not a zero sum game. I want to say that again to really let that sink in that life is not a zero sum game. Although that they see it that way, we don't have to push others aside to be winners. I want you to hear that again. You don't have to push others aside to be winners. You don't have to compete with others to be winners because there's room at the top for you. Life is not a zero sum game. We are all in this life together. We are all going through challenges, but we can all win together. I want you to think about that. Who can I bring up with me? Who can I cheer on along the way? Maybe you're looking at somebody as competition, but maybe that person you might be competing with can very well be the person you collaborate. You work to bring yourselves up. You can bring each other up on that journey. But I really love how it says this. I really love that fact that it says we don't have to push others aside to be winners. And we don't have to enjoy our successes alone. I want to say that again to really let that sink in. You don't have to enjoy your success alone. There doesn't have to be a one-winner game. We can all win together. In fact, I love how it says this. In sharing our successes with others, we can make them much more meaningful and pleasurable. Have you ever won something and it just didn't feel like you thought it would? Maybe it was something you did alone, you completed a task that you thought couldn't be done alone. But the feeling at the end just didn't feel that way. What if you could win and not only guarantee it would be more meaningful, but it'd be more pleasurable? Isn't that powerful that when we're celebrating with a group, just how your energy comes a little bit wider, you just have more energy and you're just, that success has not only more meaning to you, but it's something you can share. It's something when you can share in celebration with somebody, how much more pleasurable things are. But I really love what it says that our positive pessimistic section says, I want to succeed and to include others with me. So on this Thankful Thursday, realizing that success is not a zero-sum game, that we can all win together, and even more so, it's more pleasurable when we win together in collaboration. So make this a day where you realize there's always room to the top, and there's always something to be thankful for. Take care.